Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hattrick with me, Alpha Omega and FC Pigneto. So the season is over. And it was probably our worst season ever, but it doesn't matter. We made it to the end. I feel happy and I'm looking forward to the next one, whatever it brings. What do I mean by that? Well, let's start by looking at the matches. So, we played 2 matches in the past 14 days. We played one with River Dada. The match with River Dada was played on their stadium, and despite the fact that we had way more positions and way more chances, and we played a match of the season, the game has decided that we will lose, and we lost 4-2. Happens, RNG was not on our side in this one. I mean, they had overall better head stats, but we had much better midfield and much better attack. Their strength really lies in defense. And they had a 100% defensive playstyle anyway. So they basically focused on disrupting our defense, and that was that. But I was really hoping for at least a draw, especially because, the possession would lead you to believe that that's possible. But, the head stats, on the other hand. Whatever, we lost 4-2. No one was really hurt, which is also a great thing if you're playing a match of the season. So, it's kind of funny. Results breakdown, we won once, and then we had a draw. So, kind of one-sided. What can you do? The second match that we played on our stadium against SSD Boys Marinate, we won handsomely, 3-1. Kind of a side note, our stadium was full, even when we were playing with the last team in the table. So that really brings me to the point where we need to upgrade the size of our stadium. So I'm gonna do that during the break. I'm not sure if I'm gonna upgrade the size of the VIP seats, but terraces, basic seats, and seats on the roof are definitely gonna get an upgrade because they have been full for quite a few matches now, and especially terraces and basic seats. Seats on the roof weren't in the last one, but in this one they were as well. So that means we need a little bit more space for our fans. Plus they're growing, they're still growing. We're gonna look at that a bit later. No one was hurt either in this match. We played a match of the season as well, just to make sure that we are going to win it, which we did. Joseph Velan got a yellow card in the 66th minute. I actually don't know what he did. I was watching the match live, and this kicking the ball away after the whistle. Okay, that's probably why I don't remember it. The match started really good. I was watching the first half, then just kept updating myself on the progress. They scored a goal at the 53rd minute, but then it was kind of fine. So not much to be said. It was really good. They didn't really have any chance. Had stats, and their actual skills were way lower than what I would expect. So good for us. We made it and we won. Now, what does this mean to the final table? Well, unfortunately, we lost the 2 matches that I was hoping we could win. And especially because we lost with River Dada, they got the points and we didn't. If we actually won that match, they would at this point have 17 and we would have 18 points. So, unfortunately, that didn't happen and we ended up 6th. It also doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, because TH Ravens and SSD Boys Marinate are gonna get demoted. That is a given. They're below the threshold. River Dada and us, we're gonna play a qualifier. Pepperoni, Syrup, and Ora Chipenzo are just staying, and Joy Never Dies will play a qualifier with the higher ups. So what's actually going to happen is we are going to play with Peguis City. They seem to be slightly stronger, but we're going to be playing on our stadium, so that gives us a bit of an edge. And they even say that we have the edge. So unless we get royally screwed by the RNG, we should win this. Plus they got some hurt people and way more yellow cards than we do. So I'm really hoping this is going to end up well, because this would be a really big kick in the shin if we got demoted. I'm really hoping that's not going to happen. But they got more fans, so they were probably staying in the lower league a bit longer than we did. We were actually really really lucky when it comes to our promotion. So let's hope that's not gonna be the end of us in this league. But then again, yeah, I think we're gonna be doing good, because it's gonna be on. The power rating is almost the same. We have a bit higher TSI, a bit lower wage. Our form is much better. Stamina is better for them though, and experience is about the same. So let's hope. Let's hope for the best and prepare for the worst. I'm still saying that we might have a big chance to win this. Unfortunately, our team spirit is murderous. I'm hoping that it's gonna reset to at least furious and better irritated after the update, but we might have to hope that this one is going to go our way, no matter what's gonna happen. As I was mentioning, fans are really in a good mood. We've been getting quite a nice growth. So you can see how it went up. We had a little drop here, but that's fine. And after that, we have been growing constantly. So at this point, we're sitting at 1,643 members. Finances are also great. We have 701,942 euros. So we're in a really good place for the season break. I'm actually going to look for some new players, maybe a forward or a winger or something that could help us in the match against our opponent. But I really think there's not much that we can do here. Not much. The good news is that we don't have anyone hurt. As far as I am concerned, there's no injuries, right? Yep, we have everyone ready, so that is great. What's also great is the fact that we had an update to our training, and Juan Sota now has a Titanic playmaking, which means we are going to sell him, because he's still 21 years, and with Titanic playmaking and defending of 7, he's sympathetic, calm, and honest. He really is going to be very valuable. When you look at the transfer compare, the game is putting him somewhere above 4 million. So I'm hoping that he can sell for that. We're gonna see how we're lucky. I'm gonna put him for 0 as I usually do, because the market will decide on the price. I'm not really worried, and we got him for €1,000, so it's not gonna be that complicated. But once we get him, we're gonna pour all of that money into 2 players. We're gonna get a good goalie. That's something that we're really missing. And we're gonna get a good trainee. I've already been looking, and I decided that someone that we want to get should be really just 17 years old and should have a probably either defending or winger at least formidable and a specialty. And I've seen a couple of players, like Jared Weiss would be great, but his playmaking is awful. So this is not going to be what we're going to go for. I'd rather see someone slightly cheaper and more rounded. I don't know if I'm going to find now someone who would be fitting my intentions here. This would be good. Tony Mateos, unpredictable, formidable winger, playmaking and defending. But actually, to be quite honest, I'd like someone with a good passing and a good combination of winger and defending. So let's see if we could find someone, for example, who would have defending of at least 8, winger of at least 8, and say passing of at least 8. I don't think it's going to be possible. That's too high, yeah. But what if you were an 18? Nope, still too high. So let's just focus on winger and passing. Can we see someone like that? I wonder. I truly do wonder. Yep, we can find someone like that. So Frank Walsh would actually be, he would be a really good candidate. Winger of 10, passing of 8, playmaking of 6, and a quick. So this guy would be a really good purchase. 1.4 million is actually quite high, but at this point we are not interested that much in earning huge swaths of cash, but we're looking for people who can also play sometime in our A team. So his transfer compare is, he's about at the limit. What about his sympathetic comment and honest? Wow, this guy would be really good. So someone like this would be amazing, because we would build passing to, say, 15, and then we can even put him on the wing for some time. And he would have decent winger, decent playmaking, decent passing, and would be really, really good. But again, he's really expensive. And there are some people, for example, like David Pigneto, who has winger of 8, passing of 9. Or we have Amel here with winger 11, passing 8. He's a bit older. Playmaking is just abysmal. But if playmaking was better, I would, sympathetic, temperament, and righteous, I would consider him too. Well, I mean, you guys get the point of what I'm looking for. So what we really need to hope for now is that the match with Pigneto is going to go as well as it can. That we're going to capitalize on our home stadium, bonus. That all of our people will be up to the task. We're going to play a match of the season, definitely. Hopefully the team spirit is going to go up, because right now this is weighing us down insanely. If you load up the last lineup that we had against SSD Boys Marinare, we have a midfield of 6.5 and we had 8 before. So this is really not good. 6.5 is just, that's really low. So hopefully we'll be able to get at least one level up. But what can we do? Hopefully they are as exhausted as we are. Actually, I haven't looked at them much. How are you guys? Oh, they actually didn't win. That's interesting. They even lost some matches. Damn, in this 7th one, 4 teams are playing a qualifier. Yeah, I think that they might be exhausted as well, because they've been playing a number of matches. Some of them they lost. Let's look at their last, for example. 6-2. Oh god, they played it cool, didn't they? No, they didn't. I don't think they did. 250 is fairly high. They were just really unlucky, and they were probably playing away. Yeah, they were. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see 250. Let's check the match before that they won. 4-2. Yeah, this is a played cool. 210. So they had 250 in the last one, and we had how much? My club, come on. Hattrick, don't stop me now. Come on, game. This is a bad moment to freeze up. So we had 255. Okay, but that was way better. Yeah, you can see that the midfield was 8. Now we are at 6.5. So hopefully it's going to go up at least a bit. But yeah, with the home turf bonus, I'll be hopeful. But I'll be watching. Anyway, that's all for now. I'm having fun. I hope you had a great season. If you did, let me know. If you didn't, also let me know. I'm going to have to go through my network and check out the other players that I've seen and been watching, so how they end up. And yeah, I guess I'll see you next time with some more Hattrick. So till then, you guys, take care.